I think a student taking automotive services would enjoy, the type of student needs to be somebody that obviously likes to work with their hands, but has some enthusiasm about working, maybe when they was a kid, working on bikes, motorcycles, lawnmowers, that kind of thing. And then hopefully that transitions into possibly a career in automotive.
And maybe a kid that likes a challenge, likes to problem solve, things like that, likes to try to figure stuff out on his own or with the help of a group maybe.
We've had students that have left this program and go into some of the parts stores locally. Some of them have went on and worked at the dealerships, some independent garages. Some of them have went on to like Jasper engines and transmissions, or Cummins and Columbus or Seymour. And some of them have went to like lawnmower repair. Wax. So there's a variety of different sections. It's not just all about turning wrenches. There can be a lot of different avenues.
And then some kids may decide to go on to college, whether it be a 2-year or 4-year or 9-month, some kind of a technical school, and then get a job after that. And it still may not be, as Mr. Gross said, it still may not be automotive, directly automotive, but it may be something in the automotive field, something that's, to take this class, you don't need to know anything. We start out at the bottom and work our way up. And some of the kids that know a little bit already are a little bit further ahead, but that's okay, because they always pick up some things. And then the other one would be, they think that it's a class where you come in and you rebuild engines every day and you do the big stuff, where a lot of times in this field it's the small stuff. It's not getting dirty every day. It's maybe working on a computer or a laptop or a scanner or something and doing things that maybe you don't think of when you think of auto mechanics, but that's kind of where we're headed in the future. I think it's a lot of computer stuff and electronics. So
I would add to that I think a lot of people think that it's majority, which it is, but it's all guys, and it's not. We've had ladies in class for every year I think I've been teaching, and they've done a fantastic job of doing the coursework and the hands-on and everything. And I think it's important to know that we want everybody to have interest in the program.
Any kid that likes to work with his hands, doesn't like to sit in the classroom all the time. We're in here in the classroom a short amount of time compared to a lot of the other classes. If you like to learn by working with your hands, this is the class for you.
Okay. Do you get a little dirty in this class?
You get a lot dirty in this class. Yeah, if you don't mind getting dirty, you'll like the class. It's sloppy, messy, dirty work, I always tell people, but you can make a good living at it. So I don't mind being dirty if I make a good money.
So what kind post-secondary, like what do your students do when they graduate? What do some of them choose, or what kind of path?
Some go straight to the body shop, some go to a tech school for collision repair, and some kids just use some of the skills they've gained in here to help them get them a job in another field. I've got kids working at Toyota welding that just because they had a little experience here kind of got their foot in the door. So, you can go further, I guess, in other careers. There is a shortage of technicians out there. That's just a proven fact. A lot of the guys are my age or older, and they're retiring. So, if you get this skill, there's going to be jobs out there. And also, one thing I always tell the kids is, once you get this knowledge, and it takes a while to get good. I always say it takes a good 5 years of working in the shop before you're really comfortable where they can just let you go on everything. But once you get that skill, nobody can ever take it away from you. You'll always have it. You can go anywhere and get a job. You can't ship these cars overseas to have them repaired. They've got to be repaired right here and right now by a quality technician. So you're in high demand, really. The thing now is you're getting a lot of the like Abra collision. These are chains. These auto body chains, you've always got work. If they've got one shop that's slow, they'll ship cars from their busy shop to the shop that's slow. So you always have work. I'm not saying about the chain body shops over some of the independents, which I came from an independent shop, is you have insurance and retirement. They think it's too easy, or it's really easy, or they think it's really hard. Sometimes they're afraid to get in it because they've never done anything like this before. But I've had kids come take the class just because they got stuck in it because that was the only thing left open. They needed a class, And then they realize, oh, you know what, I'm pretty good at this, I can do this. Yeah, you know, I'm not really that artistic, but I can do the work. Some people call this type of work art. I don't, you know, I've just mastered the skills it takes to do it. If you're artistic and you have a knack of this, you can really make some good money doing a lot of this custom stuff, you know. Throw an airbrush in your hand, combined with the knowledge you get in here, make some really good money in a small space at home in your garage, painting motorcycles and stuff, you know, if you wanted to.